Now the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows up pearly white. Everybody, just a jackknife has old Mackie, dear, and he keeps it well hidden out of sight. Suki Tawdry, Jenny Diver, Harley Beecher, Goo Goo Siggy Brown. Well, the life forms on the right, dear. Now that Maggie's back in town, they heard the breeze of the trees whistling weird melodies, and they made that the start of the blues. Then from a whippoorwill up on a hill, they took a new note, pushed it through a horn till it was worn into a blue note. And they rehearsed it, and they gave out the news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. If I could be any tree in the ground, I'd like to be a tree where the birds hang around, 'cause everybody needs to be loved, and I'm no exception. I was born to reject rejection, if only for today. Send a little love, send a little love, send a little love my way. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you wiggle, how still my heart, how high the moon. A pretty girl is like a melody that haunts you night and day. Just like the string, you're beautiful, Christy, of a haunting refrain. She'll travel on a marathon and whirl around. A bird with feathers of blue is waiting for you. Back in your own. All right, I'll sing it. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. A biggie vagabond shoe. I'm longing to stray right up through the very heart of it. New York, New York. Oh, I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, and find I'm king of the hill, the very top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I will make a brand new start of it in old New York. If you can make it's up to you. New York, New York, New York, we're counting on you to help lead the way.
Did I like it? Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I liked it so much, I thought I'd come over. How long have you known Jerry?
We've known each other for about 21 years.
Tiffany,
I've
can
known
see
him
it.
24 years. Would you believe
24
that?
years.
24 years.
Turn it. Show it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A heavy 24. Thank you, Mel. Beautiful.
Louis. Let's hear it for Mel Torme as he leaves the stage. He's the best jazz singer. He sings other stuff also. Thank you, Donnie. Okay, I'd like to introduce you to a gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. Clinical researcher, a scientist, who's an outstanding pioneer in the treatment of myasthenia gravis. The thing that was not beatable. And the people that we saw last year in film and on tape who were given the last rites, and this lovely man brought them on this stage through this process. And he's become a very dear friend of ours, and we're proud that our research dollars go to him to do more work. Dr. Peter C. Dow, ladies and gentlemen, right here. You're welcome, Peter.
In 1977, thanks to MDA-sponsored research, a new treatment for a devastating neuromuscular disease was first reported here on the Telethon. Since then, experiment has become practice. Plasmapheresis therapy has now been successfully applied to the treatment of severe myasthenia gravis patients at clinics, major clinics across the nation. Further MDA research has now established this new therapy to be effective in polymyositis, dermatomyositis, the Eaton-Lambert syndrome, and scleroderma. These breakthroughs are having a major impact on other broader areas of medicine. Plasmapheresis is showing promise in the treatment of such major diseases as rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, systemic lupus erythematosus, and glomerulonephritis. Back in 1977, one of our first patients was a young woman, housewife, mother, from McFarland, California, Mrs. Maria Quintana. She was a victim, indeed almost a casualty, of a very severe case of myasthenia gravis. Her little daughter, Eunice, recalls those bleak days for us now.
I am 9 years old, but I remember everything when I was 4. I guess it's because I was so scared. My mother was very sick. She couldn't walk or move her arms. She couldn't talk or even swallow. Then she went away to a special place, my father said, where they had a new kind of help for her. It was a hospital in San Francisco. I visited my mother there and she was better. She could walk and she gave me a hug, but she still looked sick. Then after a while, she was much better. And we went to see Jerry Lewis and we were on the Telethon. I was very happy, but my father cried. Now at home, it's like it used to be years ago before Mama got sick with myasthenia gravis. No, it's still even better because she does everything with us now without getting tired. My father is happy now all the time, and so is my little brother because she is Mama again for all of us. I hope and pray she will never have to leave us again. I am very, very happy to have my mother with me now like I always wanted.
There's the payoff. That makes it pretty worthwhile. That's our payoff. Right, Peter?
Jerry, thanks so much for all you've done. I'm really proud to be one of your kids.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Maria? Thank you, sweetheart. Well,
Jerry,
yes, sir.
I'm over here. I'm supposed to do something right now, but it's become a double joy. First, I need a timpani roll.
Tim,
I need to roll over here, a heavy roll. Look at this.
hit it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, what's the
Well,
second?
the other one is the fact that we have a lot of corporate sponsors. We dearly love them all, but this one is kind of special to me. I've been a member of this family for 18 years. I'm so glad he's now a member of our family. Here is the chairman of the board and the president of Anheuser-Busch Companies Incorporated, another one of my bosses, August A. Bush III.
Hi, August. I like that. I like that. The lovely part about having you with us, August, is that Ed cared so much about what we were doing. And when I said to him, you've got to get me a meeting with August Bush, and he said, I'll call you. And then Ed called August Bush, and I flew to St. Louis, and I did my charm job. I had you in about 3 minutes, as I recall.
About 3 seconds.
And he's here now, and it's super, and we're so proud and delighted you're with us.
Jerry, I want to say from all of us at Anheuser-Busch, we want to thank you especially, and Ed McMahon especially, and your more than 2,000 workers across this country for making all this possible. That's my first for you.
Thank you.
My second,
Yeah.
our wholesalers, some 950 of them around this country, have been out with the retailers and have placed canisters and have worked with the retailers, been well accepted. We want to thank those retailers and our wholesalers for making what I am going to be able to present to you now possible. We're still rolling, but right now we have $1,800,000.
Is that beautiful?
It's lovely. It's
Here's
better,
the head fire.
better than a stick in the eye.
With a
When I
sharp
asked you to
stick.
make the meeting with me, I didn't think he was going to give this kind of stuff. That's very good beer.
It sure is.
You
I'm one of the
bet.
best testers.
You bet.
Here is the president of the International Association of Firefighters, Jack Gannon.
Hello again, Jack. Welcome.
Thank you, Jerry. Jerry, to all the firefighters out there in the United States and Canada, I have to say to them, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to you, Jerry, our final report, $1,500,000 for a grand total, $3,300,000.
For the roller skating rink operators here of America, here is Walt Carter.
Oh, hi, Walt.
Jerry, we're back again. As you know, we've been providing updates throughout the telethon as we receive reports from our regional chapters. And although this check is signed by the Roller Skating Rink Operators Association,
There's 4 wheels that rolled over the check. Is that
that's
it?
right, that's right.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
It's really a gift from the hearts of thousands of Americans who've sponsored skaters and skate-a-thons all across the country. I'm very proud to present this check in behalf of those people through the Roller Skating Rink Operators Association for $3,035,000.
Well, in 5 minutes, you picked up a couple of mil. And what do you think I picked up? A Tim roll.
Oh, yeah, I love the sound. Do it. Aha! Yeah. I'm getting a headache. You know what I got in my top pocket here? you and I could open up a little place, an enchilada stand in Mexico. Yeah, Chad.
There's more. Here, representing the National Association of Convenience Stores, are Tom Griffith, Chairman of NACS and President, Golden Pantry of Georgia, and Bob Maish, President, Max of Canada.
Hi, guys. Welcome back.
Thank you, Chad. The NACS industry loves you, and you, Jerry. And it's time, then the bucks, it's now time for to stop them. This is it, and we're going to put it all on the line. Mate.
Right on.
Right on. I wish I could talk like them. In fact, I will in another minute. Be very short. 22,000 stores full of real good people running those stores in Canada and the United States. Millions of customers. Chad, Jerry, and all the people that make it possible. We've got another $1.5 million to add to what we already reported, and a total of $5,500,000.
Way to go, guys. Way to go.
If I stuffed this in my top pocket with all the other stuff I put in my top pocket, there could be a heist here. Well, there can't be that much love in one room in 24 hours without somebody finding out that it's either real or it ain't. No way that can happen. And the electricity of the people here that care and that are rooting, it's going out through that electronic tube. And the lovely thing is that everybody benefits. There are people out there that ain't had a rooting interest in the damnedest, longest time. They're finding themselves rooting. They're going to the refrigerator for Budweiser. They're checking out all of the corporate. Hey, they want to, and may not call and make a pledge. They don't even know why they're having such a terrific time. It's marvelous. I don't know of any negatives here, except for some negative people that don't understand this kind of joy. And I think I'm having a meeting with the small mountain again while I was talking.
Speaking of joy.
Do you want a timpani roll?
I want a timpani.
Do it and turn it because, yeah, aha! I think it's time to entertain now because it's getting a little overbearing. Everybody's coming up with the big bucks and everything, and I got a car payment Monday. How about meeting Wayne Newton? Oh, yeah! There's my man. I told you he'd do that.
That's on the scene. Can give you what you want, but you got to come home with me. Well, I got some good old loving. I got some in store. When I get through pouring it on, you got to come back for more. I want to make all the time, lighting up the sunset school. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, because Mama, I'm sure hot to handle. Yes, I am. Whoa, that sure speaks louder than words of my man with a great experience. You another man, I can love you better than him. Come on, baby, take my hand. I got to prove it every day. I got the kind of love for peace sake, I can prove it in every way. I want to make all the time, hanging up the sunset school. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, because Mama's sure hard to handle. Yes, I am. Oh, baby, here I am, my man is on the scene. Can't give you what you want, but you got to come home with me. Well, I got some good old loving. I got some in store. When I get through pouring on, you got to come back for more. I'm on the big corner down, hanging up the sunset school. Pretty little thing, let me light your candle, because Mama's sure hard to handle. Yes, I am. Whoa, do it to me. Hard to handle. Yeah, baby. Hard to handle.
just a minute. This is a song that we had planned on doing last night. And I had no idea who was going to be on in front of us. And Mel did part of the song. But if you think you could suffer through it one more time, sounds like this. Listen. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in the city that never sleeps, to find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it. Hey, hey, oh, New York. If I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New I want to wake up in the city that never sleeps, to find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, yeah, number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it. Yeah, oh, New York. If I can make it there, baby, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. New York. It's a hell of a town. I don't believe you. Yeah, man.
These little town blues, they are melting away. No, I just came in to tell you. I just you have
Don't
you have your drummer.
blame me for
Wait a minute.
falling in love with
Wait, could
you.
I borrow his drummer?
Tiffany!
Tim, go!
Do it! Turn it! Yeah! Hey, Wayne, I told you you could work. I'm not funny. Who sent for you? We don't need you. We don't need you. Oh, Mary. If you turn that sucker again in the next song, you want me to tell you? Want me to tell you? Okay. If you turn that in another song, I will donate $400 million to the Paiute Indian tribe. Did I mention the right one? Did I mention the right one? I would like to do a short medley of song for you. And there's a special dedication, Jerry, that I would like to, if you don't mind. About 3 or 4 months ago, a beautiful young lady by the name of Jenny called me, and she had muscular dystrophy and wanted to live just long enough to be here for this telethon. And we flew her out to Las Vegas to see our show with her mother, Mrs. Hudson. And Jenny expired shortly after that. She didn't make it. She wanted to be here. Her spirit is with us tonight. And for all the Jennies in this great country and in this great world, if you have 1 ounce of compassion and 1 ounce of caring, now's the time to show it. Because if not now, when? This I'd like to dedicate to the Hudson family and everyone else out there that happens to be an American. I wish I was in a land where old times they just ain't forgotten. Look away, look away, look away in Dixie. Lord, I wish I was in Dixie. Away, in Dixieland. Lord, I'm gonna make my stand to live or die in old Dixie, 'cause it's Dixieland. That's where I was born. Early alone, one frosty morning, look away, look away in Dixie. His truth is marching on. For spacious skies, forever waves of green, for purple mountains, majesties of all thy fruited plain. America, God shed his grace on thee, yes, and crowned that world with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
No, Tim.
Hold it, Justice. I've got good news and bad news.
The drummer died.
No. He was only about 2/3 of the way through Dixie.
Yeah.
And he already had the million. And you've made a group of Indians just powerfully happy. What was the name of that Indian tribe?
Paiute.
Paiute.
I couldn't
made
think
it up.
I couldn't think of Chickasaw. Chickasaw.
Wait till you see, but like the Howard Hughes will, Paiutes will be coming out. Right?
Timpani.
Timpani.
Yeah, roll, turn, please.
Heavy roll.
Aha! Well, you know what follows that, don't you? Four of the fruit flies from Florida have an affair with the ones from California right on the stage here. I don't know what you do after that. I mean, that's very stirring.
Yes, I would say.
In other words, I think we better cut out Stardust. I was going to do it with just piano and viola, but it doesn't pay. Okay, we did them, right?
Beg your pardon?
Did I do them? I got all their money. Yeah. Now they're out of the show, those guys.
I wouldn't put it that way.
No, well,
People
I mean,
that gave you all this wonderful money, you don't say they're out of the show.
No,
You say they were wonderful to us, and how wonderful they'll be back with us next year because they're wonderful.
He could have been with the UN, this man, right? Okay.
You'll be the first to know. You know how I love threes.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. We went to Israel last month, 6 weeks ago, and the first telethon ever performed anywhere in Europe was in Tel Aviv, and Arnon Milchan, our producer, the King of Comedy, asked me, at the request of the Israeli government, to just come there and give them a feeling of what that's like. And I'd like you to know that in a country of 3 million people, they raised $7 million in 8 hours in Israel. Okay? And I have to make this clear. I was a very small portion of that program. I did about 15 minutes, and some of the greatest Israeli stars and performers were on that program.
You probably think it's silly that a goy like me already went to Israel. When do you think I went there?
I don't remember.
3 years ago.
Timpani! Turn it! You know something that I don't. You're cocking around, see, and you're playing with my emotions.
No, I'm not at all. I told you the number.
Yeah, but you're always running over there and you check it out with people. I see you all over this. I now realize he's flitting around like he's a Pearl Mester. He's over in everything. What kind of information are you getting?
I just have information. I gave you the number in your trailer.
Does everyone booze over here? Is that what it is?
Did I give you the number in the trailer?
Yeah, but that was at 2:30 this afternoon.
I know. All right. Well, we're getting there. We still have time.
Look at how cool is that how cool you get from taking intravenous Jack Daniels? I'm not sure. Okay, I have one very important thing that I must do, and that is to tell Brian Jessic in Orlando, Florida, that I told you you'd make it, and that you would watch the telethon. And Brian Jessic did make it. He is watching the telethon. I called him 4 hours ago, and he's watching and he's having a ball. Now, 159 days ago, they said it was over for him. And I went to see him, and I said, over is wrong. You're going to have to watch the telethon. And Brian Jessic is sitting there, and he's watching. And I told you I would tell you you're okay. And Keith Price, one of 3 dystrophic boys in Fort Lauderdale, is watching the telethon. Almost the same set of circumstances. So to Brian and to Keith, you have all of our love, and we're working our fannies off for you. I told you. Okay, I took care of that, and I also have to take care of one. I want to thank the chairman, Frank Sinatra, for doing what he did in Atlantic City. I really have to thank Resorts International and Tibor Rudis for putting together the remote so that Frank and I had that wonderful moment together. And, of course, Julie LaRosa, Chad Everett, and Ed McMahon. I mean, I'm no dummy. I got a pretty good top of the batting order. You have to admit that. Julie, stand up and take a bow. Ed, Chad. Till the beginning. Why? You're on the phone? Who the hell is he talking to? What is this? I don't understand. A man came in with a Jerome Thor suitcase.
Wait a minute, I got an important call. Someone keeps calling me. I don't know who it is.
It's the Paiutes.
Boy, are they going to be looking for you. You always like to get $1 more than last year. I never settled for that, but you always want that.
Now, last year was $31,103,708.
You want $1 more.
$787.
You know what I'm after. You know about 3s.
Yes.
Roll it.
Tim.
dreaming of a white Christmas.
Okay. All right. I think, suffice to say, we've said some very, very meaningful things here tonight. And as I said earlier, you can't spread a hell of a lot more love than we did here today. And we hope that a lot of it seeped out to a lot of people that don't have the capacity for whatever the reason. And maybe it was contagious. That would be a good thing. But I read a beautiful thing that I really want you to hear. And it says some really swell stuff. And I'm going to learn this by heart because it really says so much to so many that are really so few. I do the best I know how, the very best I can. I mean to keep on doing this down to the very end. If the end brings me out all wrong, then 10 angels swearing I had been right would make no difference. If the end brings me out all right, then what is said against me will not amount to anything. And that was said, I think, by Barbara Payton when she was arrested in 1953. You've been a lovely audience. You really have been terrific. And we thank you so much for your understanding, your patience, for your support. We thank you all, our entire company. The Muscular Dystrophy Association is blessed because they are a contagious group of people, starting with Bob Ross and Jerry Weinberg, and it goes all the way through to Mac and Skip and Bob Considine, our producer, and of course Mac Brewer. But that contagion, Stan and Ron, I'll go on and on and on. It's a marvelous contagion. And you did a beautiful job, Craig, first year with us. You belong because you belong with that love section. And all of the good people, we are blessed. We do good work because we care. And there are none of those people that are there for any other reason than they really want to do the right kind of a job. And it's super. Artie Forrest in the booth, I don't know how I'd step out here without him and my crew. This is the loveliest, tiredest crew you've ever seen in your life. And they will work. If I said 12 more hours now, I guarantee you, they'd yawn, but they'd cut it. They're sensational. And everybody that has anything to do with what we've done are really solid people. I don't think there's one that cares less than another. It's just a great, wonderful thing. I don't know why that should be shocking to some people, that everything is terrific. I love it. Hey, there's enough problems in the world. Come on. Are you kidding? Amtrak ain't all that thrilling anymore, you know. Go ahead, Louie, because we got things to do. I got to get a pizza. You bet. When you walk through a storm, keep your chin up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain. Though your dreams be tossed and blown, walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never
Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless you.
The artists on this program have appeared with the cooperation and permission of Theater Authority Incorporated, whose member unions are Actors Equity Association, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, American Guild of Musical Artists, American Guild of Variety Artists, and the Screen Actors Guild.
They made a great total in Las Vegas, and our total keeps rising. Keep those phones going. The lines are still open. Don't forget, the lines are still open. And now,
you didn't
are we
beat
ready
last
for a tote
year,
yet?
but we thank you for what you did.
Are we ready for a tote?
We did get three.
There it is. Look at it, 3,298,000. Can we get another tote?
Come on, keep the phones ringing. We're not off the air yet. Thank you, all of you.
Before we sign off, is there another tote? Looking for one more tote. Another tote. There's another tote. On the board, there it goes. $3,358,000. 398. All right. All right. Hey, New York, that's a hell of a comeback. That's a fantastic comeback. Another one? Another tote? Do we have another one? Okay. Crank it.